Hello, my name is Dylan Deloach, the HVAC Service Manager here at John C. Flood Heating and Cooling. Today we're going over filter changes and filter types. First, I'd like to go over the different types of filters that you could potentially have in your home. First, we will start with the traditional fiberglass standard 1-inch filter. This one is a 14 by 21 inch, 14 wide, 20 tall, 1 inch thick. These filters I definitely recommend to be changed once every 30 days, if not more than that. As you see, it's pretty thin material, so it's not all that good in regards to air quality. The next step up from the fiberglass will then be the pleated filter. These have become much more popular lately in the HVAC industry. A lot of times you'll see where manufacturers recommend or tell you that they last up to 90 days. We do not recommend leaving them in for 90 days, and recommend that you check them at least every 45 to 60 days, if not more than that. All depending on your home. Dogs, pets, kids will help kick up more dust. The next one after the pleated is the media, which is traditionally made by Honeywell, and there's some other manufacturers, Aprilaire, things of that nature. This one is a 16 by 20. So 16 tall, 20 deep, and these are actually 5 inches wide. Due to the thickness of this filter, it lasts a little longer than these other filters I spoke of. These will last 6 to 8 months, sometimes a year, all depending on your situation. Today, my customer has a media filter, and that's what we're changing here today. So once we get here to the furnace, the first thing we always recommend the customers do is to shut off their furnace via some sort of kill switch, shut off, usually on the side or near the furnace. Then you will come to the filter cabinet. Sometimes there's a snap connection or a screw that needs to be taken off to open up the filter cabinet, and then you'll see we have our old filter. Pull it out. You can tell that this filter has definitely been in for some time and it's dirty. It's hard to say how long, but one thing we always recommend is that when we put our new filters in, we always put the date of when we put it in, so that way a couple months from now we know exactly when it was changed, and we know how long it's been there and if it could potentially be a problem in regards to cooling. Next, we'll slide that in, arrow pointing towards the furnace. The airflow was going in that direction, so you always want to make sure your arrow is pointing towards your device. And then we will then put our door back on. We want to make sure it's tight and secure and sealed, so there's no air leakage. Okay, from there, we then can turn our power switch back on to bring our furnace back on, and everything will operate from that point. Past these filters, there are still the electronic air cleaners, and today we're not going to go over that, but come back and see us in the future. We might have some tutorials and details on electronic air cleaner options as well. Thank you.